Alright everybody, time to battle. Let's hop into a game. Alright, got our first opponent, Onslaught. Pretty bad hand, easy redraw. That's a bit better. Not great, but decent. We have 5 power plus these 2 threats, so it's solid. And we have a turn 2 Dawnwalker. Most likely. Followed by a turn 3 Titan. So this hand quickly turned from so-so into pretty good. Lightning Storm would be a bit annoying. Cthulhu on the other hand doesn't matter at all. And pressure. And some reload against Marshal, which is pretty nice to have. Alright, I think this is kind of what we want to do here. And then the question is, how good are we looking against a Marshal? Like if we drop this, 9, 10, can jump and go to 1. I'm not sure. I think I like dropping Siraf here and holding on to the initiate to maximize pressure, like if he has an answer for Titan, for example. Okay, he just scoops. That works for me. Alright, next opponent. Alright, got our next opponent, Ignitz. One of my more regular viewers. So let's see how we do against him. I think I want to redraw this hand, because if we don't draw the second Justice, like by turn 2 basically, in our first draw step, this hand is going to be really bad. This is better. Not great, but better. We have a turn 2 play potentially if we need one against like an aggressive deck, and 2 solid turn 3 plays. And yeah, against this deck our turn 2 play is live. So we can curve out, which is important against aggro. Okay, then gonna silence this. Block here. Wonder if he's actually 3 color, if that was a misclick or just an attempt to mess with us. Gonna play Dawnwalker here. It's a bit better against like removal and stuff, even though we can't get it back next turn, but it's more awkward for him than like me playing a Siraf and him just rapid shotting or combat tricking or removaling Siraf. I think I'm just gonna block anyway. Get rid of it. The longer the game goes, the better for us, so no need to preserve value or anything. And yeah, Siraf into Siraf is pretty decent. Sirafs are immune to rally, so if he has like rapid shot or something, the first one eats the rapid shot, second one holds down the fort. Alright, that means Carnosaur next turn. It's also pretty good. Kill the Cinder Yeti if we have to, or whatever else he might have. A lot of tokens. Yeah, and if he doesn't attack here, we are in great position. Because now we get our Dawnwalker back, have initiation for Dawnwalker, and he has no way of dealing with our board, so the game is going against him here. Looks like he has rally, which is fine. Means we take 12. Not even rally? Okay, that's even better for us then. Time to kill the Pyro Knight before it ultimates next turn. And yeah, kill the Pyro Knight and survive when we have nothing to return. It looks like a good plan. Could have attacked with the Carnosaur actually. But I guess there's no reason not to play it safe. And raise unnecessarily aggressive. And yeah, game over. Dum da dum. That went pretty well, and we broke into top 10. Sweet. Alright, one more opponent. Alright, found our next opponent. Queue times seem to be pretty long these days when you're high ranked. Unearthly. A very worthy opponent. And a questionable redraw. Let's hope we draw some power, then this hand is amazing. Like if we draw 3 power for the next 3 draw steps, this hand is great. If we don't draw any power, like this, then this hand is horrible. Seems like he's experimenting with some form of Stone Scar. So how about we draw at least 2 power? That's the first one. And the right color. So we just need any non-depleted power next turn, please. Okay, looks like he's probably on Marshal deck that beat him in the finals of Worlds. And we clearly managed to neither draw one of our cards that costs 3 or less, which we have like a million. Nope. We got like one of our few 4+ cards and no power for our million other things in hand. Alright, that's pretty good though. We are back in it now. Let's see if we can just power bomb him out of the game, but not sure. Like if he has a Tavrot and we don't draw an answer for Tavrot, then we are in trouble. Alright, more boom boom. Can keep it up for a while. He seems to be power screwed, so that's good for us. Okay then, let's ship. Get rid of the hammer. Trade is fine. Could have protected here to prevent like cudgeling. But since he didn't have an answer, I just dropped the naked Reality Warden here. That's fine. Not of any real concern for us here. So he's not quite Kamado's deck, but maybe a version of it. Maybe he's playing Bailiff over Enforcer to make the weak aggro matchup better, because on ladder you need to be better against aggro, and Kamado's deck basically conceded game 1 to aggro, more or less. Okay, attack. Okay. Bam. Cow power. Maybe I should have played Sandstorm Titan, because then a double block kills either the bad Reality Warden or the Titan instead of the good Reality Warden. Nope. Not gonna happen. That's okay. That means we don't have any good attacks anymore, which sucks. Guess we just drop this. Don't want to drop Titan yet, because I don't want him to remove it so Icaria can bash us in the face. Next turn I'm gonna do it. That's a lot of bailiffs. They start getting really annoying. Okay. That's not bad though. No more annoying shenanigans here. Marshal can still be a problem, and there's the Icaria that I was talking about. It's time to drop a Titan to prevent this from causing further problems. Okay then, kill this. Means we get to attack a bunch with these guys. Ugh. Guess I should have attacked with Titan as well, because trading Icaria for Titan is actually good for us. Kind of, anyways. Yeah, should have attacked with Titan. Interesting jump. He basically needs to draw a Marshal. And if we draw a stand together, then he has no more realistic outs. That is annoying, means we need spot removal. That's a little late. Okay. That at least means if he harsh rolls, we get to keep our best threat. And now we keep all of our threats. That's great. So I guess can attack with these three. And if he doesn't double block, they survive, and if he double blocks, we at least trade down. Unless he double blocks with Icaria and the big bailiff on the 3/7. But I doubt he's gonna do that. That was an ambitious block. Thank you. That seems questionable, to say the least. Means we have him 0 outs. And nothing died. Good game. Bam! Crushed! And still rank 9. Yeah, that was kind of an obvious stand together, I would say. Wonder why he played into that. Alright, that's it. 3-0, pretty crushing. Just as a side note, in case you're wondering when you start watching the second part of the games, I had a first part of the games recorded and was uploading it, and accidentally deleted the file while uploading because YouTube doesn't block the file from being deleted or prompts you while deleting it, and I thought it was done already and I wasn't quite done with the upload. So in the original video I went 1 and 2. So with this, that puts us at 4-2 plus the results from the second part of the games, which I don't want to spoil here. So just so you guys know that the initial first half of the games started at rank, I think 18 or 20, I think 18, and didn't go quite as well as this one. And basically these are the first 3 games I played after the second half of the game. So basically imagine these games in terms of ranking having happened after the second part of the games. Sorry for that confusion, and I still wanted to keep the second part of the games video as the second part of the games video because of how I moderated it on in the beginning basically, and what I said at the end of the video, rather than having 2 second parts, which is kind of weird because it had the usual outro and everything, outro, speech and conclusion. So yeah, this is basically just 3 fresh games that happened after the second part of the games because I had to re-record the first part of the games. So sorry for that mess up and if it causes any confusion. And yeah, for full disclosure, I gave you the results of the initial first half of the game. But yeah, now we are in the top 10, and still hope you guys still enjoy the second part of the games as usual. Thanks for watching. Second half of the games coming up in a moment. Stay tuned.